What's going on, good people? It's Mitch,
I'm LaRese.
and this is
Candid
Candid
at
at
the
the Movies. And today we'll be reviewing Beetlejuice Beetlejuice, or what we would say Part 2. Came out September 2024. Beetlejuice Beetlejuice is, I would say, the sequel to the original that came out in the 1980s. It had the cast including Michael Keaton, Winona Ryder, Jenna Ortega, Willem Dafoe, and a pretty good ensemble cast. Reese, what did you think about the movie?
I liked the movie. I thought it was a fun part two of the movie. It had a lot of references from the first movie in it. I always love when they do sequels and still have like the same characters from the first one. So that was a big plus. It was okay. It was okay.
Yeah, I thought the movie was okay. My socks wasn't knocked off, but I mean it was okay. If you like the original, then you'll be okay with this. A couple things though, I think it had too many plot points that didn't make sense. They had two villains where neither one of them are really villains to me or never really mattered. I get that they were doing dirt, but I mean that's what you get when you deal with the dead. And one of them just, without giving away too much, I don't understand the reasoning for this character to even be in the movie.
Yeah. I think if you're talking about the female character, I think it was mainly to let you know what happened to Beetlejuice, like how he died, or why he is, like he is. But they could have just did a little snippet, like a flashback or something. They really didn't have to add the character in there.
Yeah.
So that was probably my only hiccup about it. I was just like, the character didn't do anything, so it was kind of pointless.
As powerful as they made her seem,
yeah, she didn't do nothing.
What's going on? This is Travis from Candid at the Movies, and I'm here to give you my little bit of how I feel about Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. Now, more than anything, they always have a great cast with this one. They did a great job. I actually like that Jenna Ortega's character was not fully Wednesday all the way Adams. I like that she had a little bit more depth and was not just another Wednesday carbon copy. She did an amazing job, just like Winona Ryder always does. I feel like her and Michael Keaton's connection was even better this time than the original movie. And I do like how the plot did go back and explain a lot of things from the original film, and how they summed up the time, how it's been 30 years since this original movie, and they explained a lot of that all in a good time. I don't know about the little Soul Train part. I was a little iffy on that one. I don't know. I understood it, but I was just like, that's okay. Tim Burton did a really good job with directing. I still love his style. It worked really good in this one. I like the choices that they made in this movie, especially like with the animation choices at time. The singing was cool because it was in the original one, so I was totally fine with that. And I feel more than anything, this was a good sequel. I'm not going to say it's the best thing in the world, because honestly, it just depends on how you like nostalgia. If you love nostalgia, you'll feel like this was just perfect for you. If you're kind of on nostalgia, this may be a problem for you. But my final score for this movie, I would actually give it a B+. I feel like it was really good, a great film, a great sequel. I would definitely say this is kind of like how Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick definitely appealed to their generations and their fan bases. This was in the same vein of that, and I feel like they did a good job. Back to Mitch's review.
The little girl, the daughter, she played her part. I ain't really like her, but she played her part. She did a good job in her role. I have an issue with kids like talking back and cussing and stuff, so that's my little rant about that.
Yeah, Jenna Ortega, she did good. I got what they were trying to do as far as her relationship with her mom and everything. But it just didn't make sense. And then they made the mom just a complete weakling. Like,
Yeah.
I just didn't understand it. You could tell that they were trying to put too many stories in one movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like her mom and her relationship, her and the little boy, then Beetlejuice and the mom,
Mm-hmm.
and Beetlejuice and the other villain, and then you have the stepmom who's crazy. Everybody's crazy.
I liked her though.
I mean, I did, but it was too much for them to be able to elaborate to push this movie to the next step.
Mm-hmm.
If you like Beetlejuice, you're gonna like this movie a little bit, just because it felt good to see him and his antics and all the craziness and all that.
Yeah.
I thought they got a little more disgusting with this one. Like they were just doing stuff just to gross you out. But I get it. It's not the 80s anymore. We're in the 2020s.
Yeah.
So they up the level. But I enjoyed it. I did not go to sleep, so that's always a plus.
And I do think that it is like a kid-friendly movie. Especially like Halloween is coming up. I think it would be a cute movie for a kid if you're doing like the first one and then the second one. Because it wasn't that I can remember. I think there were maybe two. Well, the little girl, she cursed. But I think it was like maybe once or twice that Beetlejuice did, and then the last one they blurred it out, so it wasn't real bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a niece. She's 9. I would watch this with her.
Yeah, I thought it was family friendly. I don't remember the little girl cursing. She might have snuck one. I ain't say she did, but I just don't remember.
Like twice.
But I enjoyed it. So if I was to give it a letter grade, it was just alright. So I'm gonna give it a C.
I can see a C.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
So
okay. I mean, I would watch it again because again, I think it was if my niece want to watch it, if the bonus baby want to watch it, then yeah.
And I seen it. I don't have to see it again. Not saying it was bad. It's just okay. I've seen it now.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing I would run home. I'm like, oh, we gotta go see it again. But once again, do me a favor, hit that like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Don't y'all say this. We've said his name way too much in this video. If he show up tonight, I got hands for him. All right. Once again, I'm Mitch.
I'm LaRese.
And this was Candid at the Movies. And y'all be blessed.